Okay, what it is, nation. Uh, Evolution Spirit channel. Um, you know, Illuminati World. Uh, Mactown GA. So yeah, we gonna speak on some things, man. So gonna give a couple words of wisdom. This goes to all these people out here that's on the internet. Indicting themselves because they think it's cool now. Cause rappers get away with it. You know, and they music and on on YouTube. They can flash guns and things. If you ain't, check this out, man. It was two cats, two like Mexican dudes arrested in probably Little Mexico, somewhere up there in Atlanta. It was in the news like yesterday. They was doing the usual gimmick stuff, publicity stunts. They was flashing they guns on camera, and the next day the feds rolled up on them. And they locked them up, and they was accused of being affiliated with a gang and being half gang and half rap group. You know what I'm saying? Because all these rappers these days, they gotta prove that they real now. You know what I'm saying? So so they incriminate themselves and they put their gang affiliations out there, and you know what I'm saying, they bring the underworld to the mainstream so the mainstream can accept them as real. So I'm gonna play this video. This dude, it's my dude Blue. You know what I'm saying? Shout out BMF. Blue the Venture is talking about, this same issue, and then I'm gonna come back and then finish up my comment on the situation.
What was T.I. awarded? Wasn't that a lot of this?
T.I. got the real people behind him. No, I ain't talking about
People.
no. T.I. got the people he making that money for that's out there on the golf course with the people that really call the shots.
Right.
Ain't nobody find no paperwork on T.I. They can't tell me T.I. snitched. I'm running through the whole system looking for some paperwork.
Well, that is true, but when you are caught up with silencers and shit like that, it kind of makes you wonder.
Yeah, unless you're making millions and millions and millions of dollars for a big corporation.
Well, that's true.
Then, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, they on the golf course. Hey, my little guy, Clifford Harrison. Remember that one you owe me? I need that one this time.
Okay, so yeah, that was Blue Da Vinci, you know what I'm saying, pretty much speaking on the same issue, you know what I'm saying, and something I've been telling dudes, like, these dudes ain't flashing no camera, flashing no guns on no camera, you know what I'm saying, until they get their deal. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no deal with the corporations, if you ain't got no deal with them corporations that run the jails, that run the record industry, that in bed together, you ain't making them no money. You know what I'm saying? So that publicity is not gonna work into your advantage. You know what I'm saying? You ain't being sponsored by them. They ain't tell you that you can do that. You know what I'm saying? Even though you probably being real for real, them cats, you know what I'm saying, they just doing what the corporations want them to do. You know what I'm saying? They gotta promote that lifestyle so to get you locked up, to get you, you know what I'm saying, under that slave labor. You know what I'm saying? That's the deal. You want to know what a deal is? You know what I'm saying? That's the deal. It's been happening to the ghetto. The thing about it is it's backfiring because all this gang trap life. You know what I'm saying? Especially here in Georgia, that's being promoted in the music. It's trickling down to the streets, and basically, cats incriminating themselves. Win-win for the corporations. They need their jails to operate smooth. They need y'all locked up. But see, the thing about it is, when we, as in the people, you know what I'm saying, from the culture of hip-hop and the culture of, all these things, evolve, evolution spirit, that's what it's about. You need to leave that stuff alone, you know what I'm saying, to these other nations, you know what I'm saying, to be influenced by. That way, you know, it'll backfire, you know, when you got sheriffs and wardens, sons and daughters doing that type of stuff and being ignorant and being niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to promote niggerism, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time, the ghetto looking at you, you know what I'm saying? They getting turkeys and school money and book bag from you. You know what I'm saying? So they listening to you. So it's just like if the devil come and give the man all the money in the world, or give a kid, you know what I'm saying, some food that's hungry, and then they say all you gotta do is, the devil say all you gotta do is, you know, tell all your homies this how they need to live their life. Rob, steal, you know what I'm saying, murder, you know, all for the money. Money over everything. M.O.B. That's what I want you to believe in, you know. That kid gonna ride with him, because guess what? The devil the one paying for those Michael Jordans so they can go to that basketball camp, you know. They the one paying for these turkeys when they hungry on, you know what I'm saying, why they father or they mother trying to out here do an honest living and can't provide those things. These motherfuckers with those deals, you know what I'm saying, with those contracts, with those, you know, that's dancing, you know, that's cooning, they providing those things because they got the resources, you know what I'm saying, and they think that's giving back. But if your music is what they attracted to, and your music don't reflect your actions, you know what I'm saying, of course they're going to listen to you when you say rob, murder, you know what I'm saying, and do everything you doing because you got the money. It's M.O.B. You know what I'm saying? So that goes back to the whole thing, which I'm going to speak on too in another video. You got Meek Mill out there, and you got this rapper, I mean not this rapper, but this pastor, and it's not like they anything different. A rapper and a pastor, you know what I'm saying, is one and the same. You know what I'm saying? Two-Face. You know, had pastor on the going against a rapper on the radio, you know, talking about Jesus, and other dude talking about, you know, giving out turkeys. You know what I'm saying? So I can talk about murder and all that stuff. I get these kids turkeys. You know what I'm saying? And shoes. You know, I can tell them to do whatever I want them to do. You know what I'm saying? You ain't out there doing that, pastor. And he got some points. You know what I'm saying? But my point is, a rapper and a pastor is one and the same. You know what I'm saying? Two-Face. You can go as Mace. For real. You know, I ain't even trying to rhyme or nothing, but, you know, hey, ain't no J's, Mr. Pastor, in the language that Jesus, so-called Jesus, spoke. So who is this Jesus Christ you talking about? You know what I'm saying? We don't, like, in the culture, in the conscious community, we don't worship no Roman, you know what I'm saying, Roman shit no more, no Greek shit no more. You know what I'm saying? We leave that to y'all fraternities. You know what I'm saying? And y'all fraternal orders and y'all secret societies. You know what I'm saying? To worship the Greeks and the Romans. We don't do that no more. It's from Jesus Christ. You know, I'm in my office chilling, trying to get some work done. But I had to speak on that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So evolution spirit. I'm gonna fall back and leave it at that.